My name is Roxett Pinedo. I'm a Virgo. I'm from North Hollywood, California, and I'm 23 years old. Hell no, I don't want any of my kids. I feel like this world is so horrible. It's horrible, and I always think about like the end of the world at all times. And I think of like who I want to be surrounded by, and I think of like my nieces and my nephews, and I wish I could protect them, but I can't. So because I can't protect them, I can't give them a good life, I don't want kids. And then I also feel like I'm more, I wouldn't say selfish, but like I can be lazy at times. I think about myself a lot more. I want to spend my money on me. I just I don't want to take care of a kid. It's so much work. Once they no longer meet my needs, just let them go, because they will not be the person you want them to be. As much as you try to help them change, that's on them. They don't change for you, they're not going to change. It feels nasty, I'm not going to lie. Um, I can definitely, like physically, I can feel my body changing. I get more tired easily, getting bigger easily. But it also kind of, there's like a little beauty with like aging. You see yourself growing into like more of a woman. I see myself growing into more of a woman, and like, yeah. I have lost someone important to me. I lost my aunt, who used to take care of me as a kid. We grew up in a low income area, so my aunt was very gracious with my mom for providing that care for me and my brother when she couldn't really afford it. And she raised us, and she raised me. She was so kind. She was like a heavily Christian woman. I wasn't religious, but like she was the better side of the religion, like very kind towards everyone. And she made me love singing, and she was the best of all of us. I lost her in 2020 due to cancer. She was diagnosed, and then maybe like 3 to 6 months after, she lost her battle. It definitely has affected me because I didn't know it was terminal, and the one day I did have off, I didn't take advantage of that to go see her. So before she died, her last words to my mom were like, in Spanish is ojos de plata, which means plate eyes, which she called me because like my eyes are big. And she said that to my mom, and my mom was like, yes, I'm going to bring her on Friday, tomorrow, but she never made it to that day. So it definitely has affected me in the way of like, now I take advantage of seeing people who like make plans with me. I try not to miss out because like you just never know when you're going to lose someone. I definitely love people a lot more, and she was a great woman, and I like aspire to be just like her. I would say my favorite physical feature about someone I find attractive, my boyfriend, is his eyes. He has very like beautiful eyes. They're like blue, green, and then yellow. Gorgeous. Honestly, I don't mind. Cause like, let's say I really, wait. What are we talking about? I'm thinking about like let's say I'm like, oh, I need a new hair curler or something, and then my phone pops up. Okay. See, I like that, cause like it just made my life less harder. It came up like it's my little assistant. Yeah, I like it. I don't mind it. I don't really have family, so I guess I don't know. I value my friends, and then my boyfriend has been so good to me lately. So I don't know if I could say just one person, but it would be like my best friend Michelle, my best friend Jasmine, and my boyfriend Chris. have a couple. Is it okay if I say them? Okay. I learned from a breakup that you really are a person who makes the other one so lovable. Personally, I made somebody so much bigger than who they really are, and I just learned to, I guess, give myself a little more love and appreciation. And then I also learned from a difficult experience that, like, family is merely blood sometimes. Just keep your friends close, because friends are my family. I think if you're happy doing what you do, everyone around you is supporting you, or even if you have haters, like if they're not talking, you're not doing enough. I think that describes success. Like you're confident in yourself and in your work. You're happy with what you do. Somebody, or I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. I would definitely do anything to achieve my dreams. Put myself in uncomfortable situations, even if I have to. But yeah. I would definitely put more love into where I was raised. I think every child deserves an abundance of love. If I could change, I would definitely I would love to have my parents just go to therapy or something, or just be who they are, what am I saying? Not be who they are, because they're just full of so much anger and hate. If they were not full of that towards us, we were their long lost enemies or something, then I think my childhood would definitely be so much nicer and happier. I understand the struggles of coming from low income, and that probably could have affected the way they were, but it still doesn't give you an excuse to be, abusive and just terrible towards your kids. Yeah. I was telling a professor that, I just got 2 jobs and I've been working during the strike and everything, and he just basically said, keep it pushing, you're worth more than this, and that really stuck with me. Because, yeah, I want to be working minimum wage jobs for the rest of my life. I want to be bigger than this, and I am bigger than this. So many. I was boy obsessed. Definitely all the members of One Direction, Josh Hutcherson, Nat Wolff from the Naked Brothers band, Nick Jonas. Damn, I have a lot. I could definitely see it stemming from racism, being oh, I don't like Hispanic women, and let's say I'm a white woman who doesn't like Hispanic women. It probably stems from something racist. So I think it can be racist, but if it's specific characteristics about a person, then that's a whole different story. But if you're gonna just completely cut off a whole race or ethnicity, I feel like it can be racist. I think about this once a week at night. I think I'm scared of the process of death, just having to release and let go, and feel just death taking overcoming. But I've heard many instances or just stories of people saying death is actually very peaceful and beautiful. So I don't think death itself might be scary, because there's no pain, there's no suffering. But I think the process of it, letting go and stuff like that, is scary. I personally have never ever had sex with my friends ever. I see them as my family, so it depends. If there's somebody who it's so complicated. I wouldn't can be friends with somebody I find attractive and like want to have sex with. You know, I'm gonna want to pursue it. Can't be friends. Yes, definitely regret. Okay, so I called up my uncle, told him I was going to come visit him and my aunt who had cancer, and I wrote down the address and everything, and then I went to school that day, and we got out early, and so I was like, perfect, like I can go visit her. But as I was driving down, I just got really tired. I don't know why, it makes me so mad. I got really tired, and then at the time I was broke, and my mom said never to visit without a gift. So I couldn't afford to get her like fruit or flowers, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try another day. I went home and I fell asleep instead, and then that never day came and she passed away, and I never got to see her or say goodbye. But at her funeral, I went to her casket, and I was like, I'm here now, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, I regret not going. Heavily regret it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Thank you so much.